Every dollar these days matters. It's stupid if it's not. That's one more reason why you need to be really careful when buying high-value assets like cars. You really don't want an expensive mistake. But oh boy, the good news is that the automotive market has some good offerings when it comes to vehicles that will not cause financial trauma. Hello everyone, this is Ted from Carland TV. It's time to get in the front seat, as today, I will give you a rundown of some of the best cars for money in 2024 and 2025. Before I start, I would really appreciate it if you would push those buttons below, the subscribe button, the notification bell, all of them. This is not necessary, but those little clicks help a brother out. Plus, it pushes me to give you more valuable car-related content on your screen. Now, buckle up, and let's get back to the video. (2025) Nissan Versa. A sub-$20,000 car, you say? Well, that's where the latest model year of the Versa kicks in. Of course, this would be the last car you can buy under $20,000 if its production ends. After all, Mitsubishi has confirmed that it has extinguished the production of the Mirage. The 2025 Nissan Versa offers a budget-friendly compact sedan experience, and it has been its trademark, or its primary selling point, since its existence. The latest Versa comes with a 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine, and this one makes 122 horsepower. The base S model pairs the said engine with a 5-speed manual transmission. But you can also get the optional Xtronic CVT, which offers smoother acceleration and improved fuel economy to the car, with real-world tests suggesting 40 mpg on the highway. The suspension setup, featuring independent struts in the front and a torsion beam in the rear, is quite impressive. I am not saying that they make your ride perfectly smooth, but they really work well in giving the car a comfortable and stable stride for daily commutes. Inside, the latest Versa no longer has that funny of a cabin that it used to have. Sure, it still feels a little bit on the bland side of things, but hey, it's already functional, to say the least. The Nissan Connect infotainment system has already been updated, and it even gives you the option to affix an 8-inch touchscreen, with a 7-inch being the standard. Notably, the 2025 Versa incorporates the Nissan Safety Shield 360 into its assembly, and this outfits the car with safety goodies such as automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and rear cross-traffic alert, especially on the higher trims. 2024 Ford Maverick. The Ford Maverick isn't as big a truck as its other cousins in the Ford fleet, but there's really a reason why it's one of the fastest-selling Ford units this year, and probably for the next coming years. Price-wise, the Ford Maverick isn't a money-grabber. It's only $25,500 for its base model, and it is already stacked with features and capabilities. It stands out in the compact truck market basically because it's versatile, practical, and affordable. Powered by a 2.5-liter hybrid engine on the base XL trim or an available 2.0-liter EcoBoost turbocharged engine, the Maverick delivers a respectable mix of efficiency and power, with the hybrid model boasting an estimated 37 miles per gallon combined. The hybrid is then matched by a continuously variable transmission, and if that's not enough, the EcoBoost option lets you take advantage of an 8-speed automatic. This upgrade makes the Maverick a lot more athletic. The latest Maverick also includes never-before-seen features on the truck, and essentially, these brand-new goodies make the gun extra capable of taking the off-roads. I'm talking about the Tremor Off-Road package, which enhances its capability with an upgraded all-wheel drive system, trail control, and a 1-inch suspension lift. The interior of the truck is far from being Spartan. I find that its cabin has zero frills but is seriously functional. In all seriousness, the Maverick is already a steal for its price. 2025 Kia K4. Kia has been established as a manufacturer of pound-per-pound, value-driven production vehicles. The Kia fleet somehow embodies this ethos, that practicality should blend with performance and style. Take the 2025 Kia K4 as an example. This one is about $23,000, and it made its debut as a stylish and tech-forward sedan without being too overly pricey. I think the K4 is a way better choice than the Ford, but it is a much more practical option if you see that the K5 is too much for you. It's a decent town driver, but by all means, not a racer. It only has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that revs at 147 horses max, which is then paired with front-wheel drive, and continuously variable automatic transmission. By the way, this powertrain is the same as the 2024 Ford, so you can really feel the limitations on its speed. It's just a good thing that the K4 is also being offered with a turbo 1.6-liter engine that hits 190 ponies, which should make the compact K4 a good cruiser in the interstate. From what I know, the K4 also has updated its infotainment. The higher trims of this car will sport a multi-screen setup, which when combined is about 12.3 inches long. Each panel has its own function, with the middle one being climate control. Interior-wise, the K4 has kept its simple yet clean layout. It's a nice cabin overall, as it's optimized for comfortable driving and passenger hauling. Even though it has digital controls, Kia decided to keep some buttons to ensure that the car retains an old-school appeal. Again, this is not the perfect ride, but the assembly of the 2025 K4 should make it a part of every frugal buyer's checklist. 2024 Subaru Impreza. It's more certain than not that the Impreza has already made its mark in the entry-level market thanks to its solid reliability, class-above performance, and practical-by-nature assembly. The MSRP of the 2024 Impreza is $24,000, but the starting market average peaks at around $23,000. So, right from the get-go, it's easy to see why this car doesn't shy away from even the most budget-conscious buyers. What is so good about the 2024 Impreza is that it arrives with a standard all-wheel drive. Most of its rivals in its segment only feature rear-wheel drive, which by all means is not exactly a bad thing. But yeah, you and I know what an all-wheel drive car can do, right? Plus, the Impreza, in its meager price, is loaded with essential features and safety perks. In theory, these things should make the price tag of Impreza a lot more expensive. But no, it still sits within a much more desirable price range. The interior is quite spacious. Though it's compact, the 5-seater cabin doesn't feel like you are being canned. It is tidy on the side. Some things feel plastic, but in the grand scheme, the cocoon is very comfortable and passenger-friendly. Meanwhile, its 2-liter 4-cylinder engine delivers up to 152 horsepower. It's not that much, but for daily commutes around town, it's more than enough. But of course, the Impreza isn't exactly without flaws. Because of its all-wheel configuration, expect that its fuel economy is only moderate at best, as compared to its rivals. Plus, expect that it's a bit sluggish on the freeways. However, for its value, it's definitely one I can highly recommend. 2024 Hyundai Elantra. The Elantra, specifically its 2024 model year, is one sedan that even new drivers will enjoy driving. Aside from its affordable and practical assembly, the 2024 Elantra is actually designed for no-frill driving, basically the quality that many of us want when it comes to cars. Moreover, I can't hide the fact that the Elantra is a well-rounded package, even for a compact sedan. Its style, tech, and efficiency are just impressive, especially if you know its price. The base model starts at $22,000, which is significantly lower than what you can expect for its specs. It's also available in various trims, such as the more expensive but sportier N-Line, which is priced at $29,000. Now, the base SE and SEL trims only have a lackluster 2-liter, 4-cylinder engine. The 147 ponies of said engine doesn't do much, especially if you are driving on the interstate, but it's quite reasonably good if you are just around town. But keep in mind that this 2-liter engine has a combined fuel efficiency of 37 miles per gallon. The N-Line, on the other hand, has a 1.6-liter turbo engine, and the drop in its displacement made it possible for the engine to hit 201 horsepower max. Notably enough, the Elantra also has hybrid variants, but obviously they're more expensive than their gas counterparts. Well, all I want to say is that you have a lot of choices when it comes to the power plant that will drive your Elantra. The 2024 Elantra is also drop-dead gorgeous when it comes to its styling inside and out. With a spacious interior and a distinctive design, it's kind of clear that Hyundai doesn't want the Elantra to feel cheap. Also integral to this car is its suite of Hyundai SmartSense safety features, including standard automated emergency braking, lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control with lane centering feature. And that completes this list. Thanks for sticking to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and share buttons. I know it's a chore, but it helps the channel a lot. Until next time, drive safely.